I just mopped.
I'm sorry, Candy. I'll mop the floor over again if you want.
You're offering to mop the floor?
Look, Candy, a half-price sale on lingerie.
But where?
Yes, I'm watching my favorite show, and no, you can't have your chair back.
That's okay. I don't feel like watching TV anyway.
Don't feel like watching TV?
Bud, what are you doing in there? Open the door right now.
What's all the fuss about?
It's Bud. He's acting strange and he's locked himself in his room. He was carrying a mysterious little box. I think getting to worry about him.
Bud, it's me. You know, there are times in life when one feels the need to talk to someone. You know, we are your friends.
I knew it! There's a girl in your room. Hurry! Open the door!
Let me handle this.
What are you doing? You don't even have shoulders.
Maybe we should use the key. A hideous monster! Oh, it's a mess maker!
That's no monster, Candy. It's a small domesticated rodent, commonly known as a guinea pig.
Pig?
We have got to get rid of it!
Somebody help! I'm stuck!
Bud, you have got to get rid of that filthy beast. I'd hate to see what comes out of it next.
He's my friend, and his name is Jean-Jacques.
Candy, let's consider this from a scientific point of view.
Either that animal goes, or I go on strike.
I propose we take a vote. Gorgious, you go first.
Gorgious!
Hey, how did that get in my mouth?
I'll protect you and take you home with us, little buddy. Daddy's gonna go get you something to eat.
Aliens. They are aliens. I gotta get out of here fast. Gotta open this cage. I've got muscles, but they're too puny.
Okay, little guy, where should we start first?
Yoo-hoo! Etno! You have no heart.
Anatomically speaking, Bud, that is correct.
How can you treat such a little guy like this?
Bud, you must understand. I need to test the resistance of a living organism to the velocity of this new rocket's reactor I'm building. I can't risk our own lives during takeoff.
Your inventions never work anyway.
They're building a spacecraft. Sounds like it's time to implement my diabolical plan. I'm staying.
Today, I finished the reactor.
So it can crash again after 2 minutes in the air?
Okay, so my inventions may need a few adjustments. My rocket engine! It's locked from the inside.
Remind me to make you an extra key, Etno.
All it needed was connecting the particle accelerator to the mass oscillator. It's elementary.
Great. A talking sandwich.
I escaped from a laboratory where chemical experiments greatly increased my intelligence. I now have the IQ of a rocket scientist.
Rocket scientist!
Wait a minute, guys. I'm the rocket scientist around here.
I can build a spacecraft that actually works.
What? My inventions work. I grant you on occasion they may require an adjustment or two, but...
I can help you get back to your planet, but in exchange you must let me use your workshop for my own secret project.
Okay.
And I'll need my own set of lab keys.
Okay.
Certainly not. A lab is like a toothbrush, not to be shared.
No lab, no spacecraft.
You got it.
Say, Mr. Jean-Jacques, I was wondering, could you have a look at this? It has a sucking problem.
See where it says after sales warranty?
I'll fix it for you, Candy.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
What's that?
It's a cable descrambler box. Jean-Jacques made it for me. I can pick up every station on Earth without paying a cent.
You mean you have to pay to watch that? Oh, let me guess. Jean-Jacques made it for you. Oh, look at this. He has it all wrong.
What are you doing in my lab?
I thought I might have left my collection of parameciums in here. Well, must be somewhere else. What's so great about a smart guinea pig, anyway?
Well, I don't know. It can't possibly be his big red lips, can it?
What's more, we don't even know what he's up to in my lab.
In his lab.
Tomorrow, we're going to have a man-to-man talk, in a manner of speaking. Sit down.
I'd rather remain standing.
We're all gathered here this morning, Jean-Jacques, to discuss, one or two little problems which... UN inspectors. What are they doing here?
They've come for me.
Perfect. They've found you. Bye-bye, Mr. Jean-Jacques. See ya.
Think about it. If you open your mouth, you can exchange your spaceship home for a one-way ticket to Roswell, New Mexico. La, 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 la.
Yeah?
Oh, hello. We are UN inspectors looking for weapons of mass destruction. You wouldn't happen to have any, would you?
No, sir.
Do you have any friends likely to have such weapons in their possession?
No, sir.
What do you know? We never find a thing. Oh, by the way, do you recognize this man?
No, sir.
He escaped from a mad scientist loony bin. He can build an atomic bomb with just a vacuum cleaner. Do not hesitate to contact us if anything new comes up, or if you're feeling lonely, or if you're looking for a pizza place in the area.
Gentlemen, before us looms the precipice of fate, but between us and the precipice of fate is the revolving door of conscience. So, I put it to you today, a choice we must make for the ages. Do we go through the revolving door of conscience, or leap off the precipice of fate into the bottomless chasm of what is right? Or do we forfeit all of the earth for a one-way ticket home? I think I speak for all of us when I say that we go through the door with the key of honor, wearing parachutes of truth and justice to land in the continued future for one and all.
Too late! My bomb is finished. Inside this missile's nose, there is a thermonuclear warhead capable of blowing the moon to smithereens. The moon? Who cares? The moon, okay, who cares? I grant you that. But how about the millions of pieces of debris, each the size of a 7-story building, that will rain down on Earth, causing the most stupendous, catastrophic explosion since the Big Bang! They won't make fun of me anymore in the loony bin. They'll understand that I'm the craziest of all. Crazy! Completely crazy!
He's crazy.
That's what he's saying.
The alien disapproves, but the man of science applauds.
Well, now that one of your inventions is actually working, it just so happens to be the one which will destroy the world as we know.
Well, not so far. Why doesn't it work? It's impossible! I've built it with these hands! No! You were supposed to explode!
Missing something?
The nut!
This is my lab.
No! I'm telling you! They're aliens! They're aliens! They've come from another planet!
I think we're gonna start with a cold shower.
Make sure you use soap. I wonder where this nut came from. It works.
Okay, stop me if you've heard this before. So 2 snails are standing at the side of the road when suddenly a truck comes flying down the road. So one snail says to the other, "Do you have the guts to cross the road?" The other one looks down and says, "Huh, I guess he did."
Well, I guess that escargot got it.
Oh, well, it's time to wash the dishes.
No, please, allow me.
Gorgious, you want to do the dishes? Oh.
No, please allow me to go dirty some more dishes before you get started.
Gorgious, you're a laugh riot.
Yeah, he's funny. Hey, what's an escargot?
There's a big hairy human in the bathtub! He shall be naked! He has big giant teeth and bloodshot eyes! He's kind of cute! Did I say cute? Well, cute in a macho sort of way!
A cute human?
Hey, Bubble Butt, are those panties biodegradable?
Biodegradable panties!
Biodegradable panties!
Well, this fellow is definitely a member of the primate family, but he's not human. He's a proboscis monkey.
Really? Oh, I always wanted a pet monkey with a proboscis. Isn't he cute?
He has an incredible breathing apparatus. What air holes.
We interrupt your regular programming for this important announcement. We have just been informed that a wild monkey has escaped from the downtown zoo sometime last night.
Oh, that looks like our little friend, Maurice.
He is 4'3", brown eyes, brown hair, and speaks with a slight Russian accent. If you have seen this fugitive, please contact the authorities immediately.
Oh, the little fellow is lost.
Don't worry. First thing in the morning, we'll find his family and reunite them with their lost baby.
Okay. Hey, I got one for you. There's 4 monkeys in a car. Which one's driving? Well, the one with the license, of course. Oh, come on. That's a funny one. Oh, no. It can't be. I must must be having a nightmare. Come back here, you little thief! Oh, no!
What? Yes?
All right, wake up! We have a big problem. This furry little orphan of yours stole my Dijon mustard triple layer chocolate meatball cake.
Gorgious, it looks like the only problem you have is that wooden bib you put on for your midnight snack.
Well, he appears to be well versed in proper dining etiquette.
Oh, he's so precious and tidy-whitey. He's amazing. He's smarter than any human. I know. I'll teach him how to talk, sing, and dance.
After breakfast, we're taking him back to his people.
Well, you know, he does have the rights of a free individual in this sovereign democratic state.
No.
Let's vote.
All those who want Maurice to leave, raise their hand. Maurice. Like this. Maurice.
Maurice.
Bravo, Maurice, bravo.
Oh, monkey see, monkey do. That filthy monkey! Eat all my food!
Since when did you leave any leftovers? Maurice hasn't left the room anyway.
Gorgious. Unsubstantiated accusations such as that are not funny. That is no way to treat our house guests.
Okay, that is it. This house ain't big enough for the three of us. Either he goes, or me and my food goes.
What is it? What happened? Oh! Who did this to you?
What?
Gorgious, how could you? It's one thing to hit the little fella, but ripping up all my panties? Oh, that is absolutely criminal!
This is unconscionable. Not only have the rights of this citizen been violated, so has his person.
Candy, get your handcuffs.
Well, I didn't do anything. Oh.
Maurice, what happened to you? Did Gorgious beat you up again?
Maurice won't go home.
It appears the old boy is a little fractured. Some kind of breakdown.
Oh, poor thing. You want your mama.
Gorgious need come home. You miss him.
Well, come to think of it, I do kind of miss the old smelly sock. Oh, here you go, little guy. Some gherkin and jelly sandwiches and some homemade sausage-stuffed chocolate chip cookies.
Hello.
I'm so glad you came home, Gorgious. I'm sorry I was hard on you.
Yes, my good lad. I was also a little too punitive in my approach. No hard feelings?
Oh, good idea. Let's have a welcome back party.
Smash, smash, Maurice, 2 pieces.
Gorgious, have you gone utterly bonkers?
That little nefarious, underhanded, conniving circus monkey has got to go. Hello, zoo people? We have your runaway monkey.
No, not my zucchini enlarger.
Gorgious, that's it. You have gone too far. You are going to have to leave this house.
He's Maurice. I'm the real Gorgious. Ta-da! Maurice good. Gorgious bad. You see, I'm the real Gorgious.
Okay, Gorgious, this has gone on long enough. Humans! They're going to eat us!
They're going to make us eat each other!
They're going to touch us with their 5-fingered hands!
Oh, such big hands! Such big, hairy hands!
Going to probe us with their big, hairy, 5-fingered hands!
Everybody freeze! We only want the monkey.
Wait, I thought there was only one escapee.
There he is.
Ah, my friends. I knew you wouldn't abandon me.
Don't worry, Gorgious. We will get you out of there.
Wait, I'm Gorgious.
Psst. Jailbreak. Tonight. We're springing both of you and we'll sort out who's who later.
Oh, no. Maybe I'll just stay here.
I've gathered you all here for an important announcement. We are going home.
Great. How? On a bicycle built for 4?
Well, maybe we should just hitchhike.
No, my simple-minded but witty friends. A rocket ship, of course.
Where is it?
Well, you're in it right now. Allow me to explain. You see, in my spare time, I have developed and perfected the spent uranium rocket engine system, which I have assembled in the basement, right next to the water heater. These powerful and yet eco-friendly engines will thrust us out of Earth's gravity and into space. And with my new and improved autopilot charting the course, we'll be home in time for dinner. So, pack your bags. We're leaving tomorrow at 0700 hours.
Getting a little workout in before we go?
No, Bud. Actually, Gorgious here is preparing for the zero-gravity conditions of space.
Oh, I get it. Is it like when you spit into the wind?
No.
Maybe I should nail Airhead Bud down to the floor.
Dorothy ever make it back to Kansas? Well, I don't know. I never could get past the flying monkeys.
We're reaching 300,000 feet. Prepare to exit the stratosphere. I forgot to calculate the rapid temperature decline. We have now entered the zero-gravity zone.
Can we go back to the gravity zone? I gotta go to the bathroom.
Autopilot engaged. Next stop, home.
Yay!
Well, we've got good news and bad news. The bad news, apparently the autopilot made a wrong turn at Jupiter, and we've landed on the moon. But the good news is, there are no humans on the moon. But don't worry, I can fix the autopilot, and before you know it, we'll be out of here.
This planet is so barren, inhospitable, and desolate. It reminds me of the summers I used to spend in Alberta at Granny's cheese farm.
This is great. No horizons cluttered with skyscrapers, no freeways cluttered with foul-smelling cars, no humans cluttered with egomaniacal psychoses. Just dust, blackness, and
beautiful silence.
What? What is that?
Well, it looks like a human from the secret space station on the dark side of the moon.
well, if he don't shove off right quick, he'll be seeing the dark side of Gorgious's moon.
Oh, wow. Am I glad to see you guys. You don't know how lonely it's been around here. Did you bring some fresh fruit? Is your spaceship made out of wood? You want to play some cards? Oh, it's been years since the last spaceship landed here. I've been here since 1974 on a top secret mission. Hey, what's down here? Yee-hoo! Milk that's not out of date.
Hey, just what do you think you're doing with my chicken? Oh, well, that was his last meal. Hey, I'll bet you guys want to know what my secret mission is. No, it's time for you to make like an astronaut and blast off.
All right, I'll give you a call later.
Hey, don't call us. We'll call you.
Oh, the nerve of some humans. He tracked moon dust all over. Where was he raised, on Earth?
Candy, you know humans aren't raised, they're hatched.
Hey, I'm not getting any reception.
Everyone knows there's no coverage on the dark side of the moon.
Soupson!
Hey, didn't you read the sign, buddy? No salute.
I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd drop in. Hey, listen, I can trust you guys with a secret, right? Well, anyway, as I was saying, I'm here on a secret mission. You see, back in the 60s, the government was doing secret testing here on the moon, some kind of cheese experiment. Anyway, something went wrong and the moon exploded and they had to replace it, but don't tell anyone the moon's a fake, okay? My job is to make sure no one finds out.
Well, I have a secret foot that's wearing a fake boot. So when it kicks your butt, don't worry, the pain is not real.
You fellows, I've just finished repairing the spaceship. It's fully operational. No need to thank me. But T-minus 5 minutes and counting.
Yay! Hooray!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! Darn, the starter's gone out.
Oh no! Stuck on the moon with no one to help us.
Don't panic. There's someone who can help us.
No way are we asking that potato biter for help.
Who said anything about asking?
Gee, I never really noticed how big his feet are.
There it is.
Not as impressive as his feet.
There's the starter, and no one's home.
Oh, well, maybe he went shopping.
Gorgious, your lookout.
Hurry up, Etno!
It won't budge.
No, don't touch that, you fool!
I told you the moon wasn't real. Do you, have a patch kit? So, keep this a secret, will you? I'll lose my job if anyone finds out. Shh.
What on jumping Jupiters is going on around here? Gorgious, could you please explain your willful destruction of this house before we're left out in the cold?
I'm on my 3rd lesson of Kung Fu training by mail.
Kung Fu training? You're still not potty trained.
Watch while I obliterate this wood with one deadly stroke. That lesson must have got lost in the mail. Huh?
Don't look now, but here comes our next story.
It's Steve Wong. The famous Chinese cinema chop-socky kung fu genius. Oh, I love this guy. I'm his biggest fan. He's been my idol for 3.5 weeks now. I've got all his Cantonese movies, subtitled in Korean on DVD, and the complete collection of Steve Wong hip-hop action figures, kung fu underwear with the special button-back hatch, and the Steve Wong inflatable canoe. This is quite possibly the most important event in my life. Don't mess it up for me. I'm gonna be living in the same house with Steve Wong.
Well, here we are, Kiki. A private little hideaway from the movie business. Yes, it's just like our home. If we weren't rich and famous. Except no one will be bothering us here. Huh?
Cha! Wow! Hello, Master Sifu. I'm Gorgious, your biggest fan and kung fu disciple at your service.
Well, look, I have just finished 12 films in 3 months, and I've come here for a little peace and quiet. So if you don't...
I love you so much. Can I train under you? Will you show me all your kung fu secrets and techniques? Can I be your apprentice?
How strong are you?
I have enough power in my pinky to stop a speeding train.
Great.
I'm fine. Well, that's everything, Master Sifu-sensei. Can we work out now?
First, you have to unpack my bags, dry clean my suits, polish my Academy Awards, and change the transmission on my limo. And walk the dog.
Yes, Master. Shall we take Kiki out for a wee-wee? Come on, Master Sifu-sensei. It's time to start our training. Master, look at me, I'm working on nunchucks. Ow! Oh! Look, Master, I'm getting it now.
All this admiration is going to be the death of Gorgious. Oh, brother.
Hey, Master, you want to watch kung fu movies? I brought all my favorite kung fu DVDs. I brought the 10 Fingers of Death Kung Fu series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh yeah, and 10. And the special bonus DVDs. Enter the thumb 1 and 2. You want to watch one? Well, okay. What are you watching? The Nutcracker. Sounds pretty nasty. Cool. When's the fight start?
Don't you have any culture? The Nutcracker is a masterpiece of classical ballet.
Oh, jeez.
What if we call up the Terminator to come over and kick him out?
That won't work, bud. The Terminator retired to go into politics.
Well, we could paint his room pink and purple. That would make him leave.
Are you kidding? He likes ballet. He'd probably like it.
He likes ballet? Well, it's about time we had a little class around here. I'd like to get to know him.
That's it, Candy. You can get close to him and convince him to leave. Huh?
Oh, hi. I just wanted to welcome you to the neighborhood.
Well, thank you. That's nice. You have beautiful hair.
Oh, thanks. I made it myself. Ooh, what a cute little dog.
Well, if Kiki likes you, so do I. Why don't you come in?
Oh, I thank you.
Yes, he's in!
All right!
A couple of bites of Candy's sardine cake will have that guy heading back to China in 2 minutes.
This cake is exquisite.
I thank you. It's my mother's recipe.
Well, I'd like to meet your mother.
Oh, you are so bad.
Well, while I'm at it, what is your grandmother doing?
Oh, this is gross. I have to save my hero and his image.
You know what? I really want to make a romantic comedy.
Oh, I can see you as a romantic lead.
Master, it's time for training session.
This weird old fanboy keeps hanging around.
Well, maybe your little friend can make himself useful and fetch us some hot Thai tea.
Good idea. And get us some tofu cookies, too.
And leave some for us, Hong Kong Phooey. Who's this?
Oh, I don't know. Kung Pao chicken?
Oh, that's funny. Who are you supposed to be?
The infamous cinema star, Kung Fu.
You have no right coming in here and corrupting the greatest martial artist ever. Who do you think you are with your Tokyo Rose womanly ways, committing the ruination of the greatest?
Stop! Candy had nothing to do with it. The truth be known, I don't like violence. I hate Kung Fu. I don't even know how to do it. I have stuntmen do all the fight scenes. I am a complete and absolute fake. I am so bad my stuntman quit.
Oh, Steve, don't cry. It's okay. Look at what you've done. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You two are embarrassing. I won't stand for it. You are gonna stop crying, straighten up, and make some more Kung Fu films because they're my favorite, and I want to see more. I'm your new stuntman, so get ready to start shooting.
Oh, okay. I'll have the film crew here for a 5 a.m. shoot tomorrow. Yahoo! You're my new film partner.
Oh no, a film crew is going to come here and make a movie. Bud, we have to do something.
Yeah, quick! Order some pizza! Hurry! I won't order anchovies on it this time.
Oh, this is great. This one-page script is like your old classics. Where's the stunt double?
Here. 250 pounds of deadly fighting machine. If you're a ninja, you're about to have a bad day.
Oh, all right, everyone, quiet on the set. And action. Cut! Stunt double! And action! Cut! That's a print. Cut! Stunt double! Action! Cut! Make up for stunt double.
How am I doing?
Action! Cut! Stunt double! Action! Stunt double!
This film is going to be my best. It's going to be a Kung Fu masterpiece. I'm so excited I'm ready to do the sequel. What do you say, Mr. Stunt Double?
Could we take a 5-minute break? Yes? Huh?
Who's there? Phil, my stuntman.
Steve, I hope you will forgive me for walking out on you.
Oh, my stunt double is back.
Let's go back to Hollywood, Steve.
I've got a great idea for my next film.
Who are they?
Oh, just a couple of nobodies.
Let's go.
Huh?
I'm itching to karate chop some heads.
See ya. He left me!
No, he left me.
Wow! This Steve Wong film is action-packed.
And you can't even tell the difference between the stunt doubles and Steve.
My kung fu is better than your kung fu. Not bad, grasshopper.
What's so funny?
Ignore them, Gorgious. We stand on our dignity.